What's up, YouTube? Marty613 here. Today's adventure is we're telling stories. Telling stories today. I'm actually on a pretty long trip. I'm making a couple videos out of these, so figure why not break them up into a couple different videos for y'all. Since I've been so not posting and not writing, I might as well get some of these out there. I was probably, I don't know, probably 5-7 years ago maybe. I was working undercover in a violent crime unit. We were working daytime hours this day. I don't remember if it was a weekend day or what. Normally we worked at night, but a broadcast came out for a stolen car, for a vehicle that the owner had come out, started it up, for whatever reason left it running with the keys inside. I know, smart move. I think it was actually in a halfway decent neighborhood where the theft occurred, but someone came and stole the car. So they put a broadcast out and said, you know, it's a white Mercedes SUV taken, and we were not too far from the agency that it was stolen from, was just above where we were, so we figured they'll probably come to ours because we got a bad neighborhood. It's kind of a rough crowd. You find a lot of stolen cars, drug deals, stuff like that there. We head over that way and we get out in the neighborhood, and sure enough, there's a white Mercedes SUV backing out of a driveway from some house. We're in an undercover car, so they don't look at us twice. We get up close enough we can run the plate on it while it's driving. Turns out it's a stolen car. So we usually keep a uniformed guy around just so we can pull people over, and they run license plates for us. We sneak in there, kind of look at stuff, and then we call in the uniform when we're going to jump out and go after people. Damn. Excuse me. So anyway, we call for this uniform to come pull this car over. And sure enough, they kind of recognize the fact that we're following it. Starts making loops around the neighborhood, going faster. When he realizes it's us, you know, he's being followed, he takes off. We briefly take off behind it, and the guy decides to get a bail out of the car and take off running. There's actually a passenger in the car as well, but the driver just takes off, bails, and just runs. So he jumps out. I don't know if I was driving that day or not. No, I was on the same side of the car as he was when he jumped out. This is Sparta. Quick side note for Sparta. It's where the Kentucky Speedway is, the NASCAR track that's near Cincinnati here. Anyway, guy jumps out of the car, we jump out of the car, start chasing after the guy. As he's running, he runs towards the sidewalk. There's a sidewalk on this street like this. There's a pole, and there's like a retaining wall on the other side of the sidewalk. He makes a run for it. Me and one of my fellow officers get to that gap between the pole and the wall right up at the same time. I happen to be just ahead of the guy, and I'm not gonna lie, he's faster than I am. So I knew I was kind of getting in the way. So I guess he had previously played football or whatever, but for whatever reason he puts his hand out on my shoulder and basically stiff arms me forward as we're running through there. And of course him stiff arming me is enough to make me lose my balance. So I start taking a couple stumbling steps, windmill my arms around, and I I know I'm going down. I can tell. Like, I've lost too much momentum. I can't regain it. Instead of hitting the sidewalk, I just dove head first into the grass. Figure, you know, I used to play baseball for years. I'll just do a nice little head first slide. Get up, keep chasing them. Well, I happened to do a head first slide right into a big mud puddle. I mean, we're talking, you know, 6-8 feet long. The grassy area between the sidewalk and the street was just covered in water and mud. So, hey, Kentucky Speedway. So I end up diving, splashing in the water, covered in mud and water. I remember it was pretty cold out, like in the 40s that day. We jump up, well, I jump up, you know, and I'm watching my partner run up, and he was faster than the other guy was too. He runs up behind him, and I'm looking at him. My partner's probably 5'8", 5'9", 160, 170 pounds. The guy he's chasing, easily over 6 foot, 240 maybe. And I'm running behind him going, how the hell is he gonna get him down? Like, he wasn't gonna tase him. Funny enough, he was fast enough, he runs up behind him and you can see him contemplating it. This is all in the matter of a couple blocks. And he takes his right foot and he kicks his foot, the guy's foot, out from behind him as he's running to make him trip. So that guy trips and he goes head first into the ground. My partner dives on him, I dive on him. At that point I caught up. We get him in handcuffs. The whole time he goes, man, that was dirty. How the hell you gonna trip me? That's dirty. So, needless to say, I was covered in mud and water. It was quite cold. Had to go back to the district and get cleaned up. Supervisor's looking at me like, what the hell happened to you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I ended up scraping up my elbow a little bit from where I hit part of it on the concrete, but yeah. So I took a header into a mud puddle just to catch somebody. That's not all glamorous, folks. We don't always get the good arrest and make it look like it's on TV. So yeah, just a quick story. Foot pursuit. I took a mud bath. Bad guy went to jail. The other guys that were in our car stayed with the other passengers in the car, so we got everybody involved. Pretty good arrest, actually. Definitely one I'll remember. Nothing like a rolling roadblock down the highway. Anyway, this is Body 613. Like I said, just want to tell a quick story on this road trip I'm taking here. Check out one of my other videos. You'll see where I was going and what I was doing this day. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. Want to see more and keep track of new stuff when I put them out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the little bell notification so you can find out when I do post a video. I've been meaning to post more. I'm kind of doing many as I can, so trying to get more and more each month instead of just once every month. So look forward to more in the future. This is Body 613. Y'all have a good one. Ride safe. Peace.